Greetings, dear HMC friends. It's good to be with you again today. And as always, may the Lord be with you today. So I've decided to continue with my story about standing at the coronation of King Charles and to bring in another aspect and a different scripture, because I learned quite a lot of lessons that day. As I said on Monday, it was a very early start. There I was in Trafalgar Square, just after 6:30 in the morning. But the first carriages were only coming past at 11 o'clock. But even being as early as I was quite a few rows back already. Others who had been there earlier. And there, I needed to take my place and wait. Oh, when some band came past and they were practicing, let me tell you, all the cell phones came out and everyone was trying to make sure, is this maybe it? Then it would quieten down again and the next row of guards would come past and they would get themselves into formation. And for those hours, we could not move. You moved, you lost your place. As I said on Monday, thank goodness I hadn't drunk too much the night before and I had the tiniest sip of water in the morning because I knew what was to come. And we waited. And we waited. And we waited. It actually made home affairs look quite easy. Until that great moment when the carriage came past the first time. And with the great excitement, and as I said to you, many people gave up at that point. It was wet, it was raining, it was quite miserable. They weren't going to wait for the return of the crowned king. But those of us who were determined, we continued to wait. Of course, we were treated through the loudspeakers, the full service. It was amazing. But we had to wait. And I think very often, when it comes to the things of God, we are not prepared to wait. We want it, like everything else in the world today, instant. I can tell you, I had very sore legs waiting. And amazingly enough, I actually never moved those legs for the majority of that time. You could say my legs were weary. And Isaiah speaks to that. He says, have you not heard in Isaiah 40? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, like my legs were, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. He gives strength to the weary. The dream of seeing that carriage come past was kept me standing there. And God has an answer to all things. He says, even the youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Friends, if you are faint and weary because the answer's not coming yet, wait upon God. It may be frustration, it might be tiredness, but am I glad I waited for both those carriages to come past. It was worth every second of the wait. And I know with God, if we wait upon the things of God, it will be worth everything we know and has meaning. So be strengthened and take care as you wait upon the Lord.